Let's talk about the obvious. Use your credit cards properly. The banks are not telling you the truth. They show you a statement, it says how much you owe, but it doesn't tell you what you're going to pay them back. So that $5,000 that you owe on a credit card on your balance that you're making minimum payments to, it might take years to pay back, and you might end up giving the bank $10,000. $5,000 for what your balance is, plus the interest, and all of a sudden you've paid back way more than you thought. Is it not obvious that you shouldn't carry a balance? Now people say, well, you don't want to carry a balance because you don't want debt. Think about this. You don't want to carry a balance because if you pay $10,000 over time on a $5,000 bill, that means that every single thing you bought, you paid twice as much. That makes no sense. You may have gone out and said, I got these great shoes. They were $100. They're usually $300. Well, you're making minimum payments. You're ultimately going to spend $200, not $100. So you can see where it doesn't make any sense to carry a balance. You don't want to have that debt because if you fall into hard economic times, you're going to have to make those minimum monthly payments no matter what. So get rid of them as quickly as possible. Do whatever it takes to make sure you can get rid of them. Secondly, then once the debt's gone, use your credit card only for purchases that you intend to pay off at the end of the month. So only use the amount of money that you've got budgeted. So if you have $1,200 budgeted for various items and you want to use a credit card to pay them, that way at the end of the month, you can make the $1,200 payment and it goes to zero. That's the proper way to use your credit cards. It sounds obvious, but a lot of people don't realize that. Then what do? Well, look at all of our credit card videos and pick the ones that give you the best amount of value back. It might be travel points or just regular points or some types of rewards or just cash, but you might as well use them to get something back. Don't carry a balance. You're going to spend way more than you think, and then use the credit cards to your advantage. That's what this channel is about. That's what we're going to help you do. So please like this video, add comments if you've got a question or there's some credit card you're not sure about or you're not sure how it works. Just put it in there. I'll be great. I'll respond as quickly as I can. And thank you for subscribing if you do, so you don't miss any future videos.